Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nicole, and today I decided that I'm going to share my history with you guys of how I navigated successfully through college to be a kinesiologist and exercise and sport physiology. It all started when I was so confused because when I first started college, I was 16 years old and I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I remember I like graphic design, I like advertising, marketing, and sports, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do for sure. So at my first semester at Valencia College, I took my new student experience class, and this class was my salvation. I learned a lot about myself, my values, my talents, my weakness, my strengths, and I also learned different ways, tips, and all kind of tools that help me throughout all my career and my personal life. I remember my purpose in life. It was to do social and enterprising work using my personality traits of sensor and judging, and my strengths and talents of achiever and empathy through achievement and independence. I understood my purpose. I saw that it matched perfectly with my dream career, that kinesiology. I came to understand my purpose after I deciphered my personal values, my talents, my weakness, and my strengths. At the end of the day, all those values, strength, weakness, and talents are the basis of your personal purpose in life, so you can't go against that. My purpose is related to my career because by being a social and enterprising individual, I have been able to help others, support, and teach them with my abilities. And by using my personal traits of sensor and judging, I have been able to be patient, sensitive, and organized. And finally, with my strengths and talents of being an achiever and empathetic person, I've been able to see the world from the perspective of others, in addition to being able to achieve my personal goals with effort and dedication. It is because of all this that my purpose is related to my career goals, since my values, strengths, and aptitudes being present day by day in my work has helped me to be the happiest person and fulfill my purpose in life. So first, to be kinesiology, you have to have an AA degree on health science. I get mine from Valencia College. So at this point, you will have been at school for 4 years to add an AA degree and then another 2 years of your bachelor degree. During my last semester at UCF, I did my internship that are required to get my bachelor degree on kinesiology, exercise, and sport physiology. During this process, keep in mind that you have to maintain a minimum GPA of 2.5 because it's required. Do not hesitate to look for help if you need it. In my case, I use all the resources that Valencia College offered me, as the library, smart thinking, tutoring centers, the professors, and all that kind of tools that, trust me, they are going to be helpful throughout your career. And the same at UCF. I use the library, my professors' tutoring centers, and I always ask friends. They are going to be your salvation. Describing a little bit my job, I apply various healing techniques to relieve muscle aches and pains. I am also looking for a way to manage, rehabilitate, and prevent disorders that impede movement. Another thing is that I monitor the patients and make sure their program produces the desired effects. I teach them proper muscle movements to prevent injury. I help patients with physical disabilities. I design rehabilitation programs to increase the range of motion for patients with movement disorders, and I work with athletes to improve fitness and performance levels. So the overall cost of my career. The total cost for my AA general students at Valencia College, that includes tuition, supplies, and books, other fees, cost of living off campus, and other expenses were around $17,000 per year. So 2 years was $4,000. For these 2 years, I received the Becca Pell Grant, which gave me a total of $12,000 to cover 2 years of the university, to cover my tuition, books, and supplies. And the total cost for kinesiology, exercise and sport physiology track that I completed at the University of Central Florida, that includes tuition, supplies, and books, were around $18,000 per year. So 2 years was $36,000. For these 2 years, I received the Becca Pell Grant, which gave me a total of $12,000 to cover 2 years of university, to cover my tuition, books, and supplies. However, I paid for my cost of living out the campus and other expenses with the money I had made working in a restaurant as a part-time. During this process, you have to keep in mind that you have to maintain a minimum GPA of 2.5 because it's required. So finally, I graduated from UCF and I completed all my internships, and I got my first job at the same place where I did my internships, and it was an amazing experience.